Jebediah, the goat, has successfully landed on the moon and returned, but he's not done. This little green man is hungry for more. So today we are going to send him to Kerbin's second moon, also called Minmus. Minmus is a lot smaller than the moon, but it's also further away. Will this make the mission easier or harder? Let's find out. Today is the day we figure out if Minmus is made of mint. Exactly. So let me pull up the map. So this is Kerbin. We went to the moon last time, but today we're going to try to go to Minmus. So it's very blue. I saw it in KSP2. This is what it looks like in KSP2. That's what it looks like versus this. What are you going to do though? I wonder if we could go for Apollo style today. I think that'd be cool because we did direct descent on the moon mission, but I think Apollo style is cooler. So let's go research and development. Which one has docking ports? Advanced construction, maybe? Those are decouplers, engine plates, flag, stack separator, hydraulic stuff, hinges. Does someone know where it is? There's the docking port junior. But where's the regular Clampatron? You need 250 signs for a docking port. I mean, we could go for the mini one. We might already have it. Let's just go back. Yeah, we just have this little one, which actually might be fine because we're using this pod with a Clampatron Junior. Oh yeah, that fits. Okay. And then we will need a landing pod. What's the difference between these two? They're the same size. Oh, one of them can hold 2 people and one of them can just hold 1. So you can do that. And then in KSP2, you can build 2 vehicles simultaneously. Not on here though. I think we just run it direct descent like we did last time, but we have better parts. Wider will make it easier to land. So something like this, and then we put a Terrier on it. We have an engine plate, right? Not a big enough one. All right, yeah, I think that will be good. A 2500 Delta V should be plenty on the lander. Do we have big enough landing? Oh yeah, these will work. So here's kind of what we're gonna run for our lander. But the problem is I need it to be a little bit taller because we're gonna add a science stuff. Right on it, we want the service bay. And then inside the service bay, you put the experiment storage unit like this. And then you put the heat shield here, and then this here, and then this here. So that's our lander. That gives us 2000 Delta V. I still think that's enough. We'll give it 1 extra fuel tank like this. Yeah, 2500. That looks good. If this is our transfer stage to get us to Minmus, we're going to want probably a Terrier on this also. Center of mass, that should be fine. Okay, what are we naming it? Name it Little Timmy. Name it DoorDash, bro. Rocket 1. That is a great name. We'll do a poll. Type your names, everyone. Oh. Right at the last second, the green bean has won. Okay, are you guys ready? Here we go, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the mainsail's a very powerful engine that looks like it's gonna go through our fuel really quick. So I'm gonna throttle down. Okay, break those off. Oh, okay. Trying to tilt over. Okay. Okay, let's see if this one can actually make us get to orbit.
Spontaneously combust.
Let's see if we can get a maneuver to get us to orbit. Oh no. We need more Delta V than we have. Well, this is total. More than in this stage. We're gonna have to dip into the transfer stage. If we have 3753, that might make it. Gonna take about 900 more to get to orbit. Dude, that's rough. Let's just burn. We'll see what happens. I think we'll make it to orbit. The problem is I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to Minmus and back. Worst case, if we get to Minmus orbit and I know we're not gonna make it, I'm going to go home and we'll do an orbital mission. Are we in orbit? Yo, almost 970. Okay, we're in orbit now with 500 Delta V left in our transfer stage. That's okay. We made it to orbit though. Where will Minmus be? Wait, why is this so weird? The orbit's kind of tilted, dude. So I'm guessing it'll be what, like around here maybe? So how do we tilt our orbit up? Like that. Oh, wait. Oh, there's an encounter.
Chip, press the maneuver node looking thing in the right and then press a button say Minmus THHEN uncheck set alarm and it will do it for you.
Press the maneuver node looking thing on the right. This thing. Target. Minmus. Create. Dude, okay, that feels like cheating. That's a mod, right? That's not default. It's vanilla, is it? Okay. Well, let's just assume the people at the Kerbal Space Center figured this all out before the launch. 30 days? Why are we making him sit in orbit for 30 days? Is that the lowest possible delta V? Is that what it's doing? Poor Jeb is sitting in orbit for a month before he even goes. Okay, so now we're getting ready for the node. Burn time's 1:46. So if we start burning like around a minute, how much delta V? 915. So we are going to need to use the lander fuel. Okay, so this burn will get us to Minmus, hopefully.
Chip, if you do it no revert or quick save, I might. Quote, moot. Gift subs.
Might. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. We're a meter per second off. We're having some sort of encounter now. Let's time warp closer and we'll figure out what our orbit's gonna be. There's Kerbin. Can we see Minmus yet? No. I don't know. It's right here. Do you have enough fuel to get back? That's the thing. I have enough fuel to get back if I don't land, but I don't know if I can land or not, which would be sad if I can't. Okay, that should be a good orbit. Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, so we made it to orbit. Should we go for the landing? Worst case, we send a rescue mission, right? I say we go for it. I hope you crash, but I hope Jeb lives. All right, so I think we just burn retrograde. The problem is, it's not flat like anywhere. How much of a delta V loss would it be to adjust the orbit to get me to go and land in this area? Oh, look how much delta V that's using though. That's not worth it. Let's land here. This looks flat. Extend the legs. Here we go, Jeb. Let's do it. I'll start burning at like 10 seconds, but not full throttle. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh my gosh. Okay, we almost tipped over. Oh. Tipping over is so bad. Okay, we made it. We made it. You observe the goo. That's right, I did. Log pressure, log temperature, do crew report, do EVA report. And here we are on Minmus. This looks pretty cool. The parallax mod definitely adds a whole lot to KSP1. It would look a lot worse without that. Do you mean by a rescue mission? No, we're gonna make it. We got 1500. We just gotta get to orbit and then crash basically into Kerbin. Want a Red Bull? No, 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 I do not. I don't want a Red Bull. Please don't. No, I don't. I wanna launch and go east. Let's just go for it. So close the legs. With Moon, you can really burn pretty much straight sideways because there's no atmosphere you have to worry about getting through because you're in a vacuum. Oh, dude. Okay. I didn't realize how low the escape velocity was. So let's warp up here. It's really easy to get off Minmus. Wow. Now we need to get back to Kerbin, which is there. So let's try this thing. Maneuver tool. Target to... Can you not target Kerbin? All right, we gotta do it manually. I think it's good to go against your current orbit because then that kind of slows you down as you're getting pushed out. So something like this should be good. And then we can just slow down when we get to AP here. So this bird is gonna get us away from Minmus and then back into orbit of Kerbin. And then we'll have to adjust our orbit so we're skimming the atmosphere on it. And then our heat shield should slow us down. Let's see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we went a little over. Should be fine. Yeah, looks good. So now we're going to time warp out of Minmus' sphere of influence. The plan is going to be burn retrograde. We're pretty close to AP, so it should work okay. And then bring our PE about 30,000. It's at like 4 million. Oh, wait, are we encountering the moon on the way back? Okay, that's not great. That should be fine as long as we don't hit the moon. And this is getting the still correct 30. That should work right there. So we're gonna fly by the moon on the way back. Should be fine. Let's go for it. We are gonna encounter it for a second. It's gonna fly by us like this. And our PE's at 34K. Perfect. So now we're going to break off the stage and then just make sure we're locked retrograde and we should survive this. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're entering. We're going 3,200. I think that's okay. As long as this bar doesn't fill up all the way, we're good. Heat shield should save us. This is what Jeb sees. That's got to be terrifying. Okay, I think we survived it. We got to make sure we watch this because it's really dark. We can't really see the ground. And the heating's starting to come off. Perfect. Okay, you can see us getting closer to Kerbin now. When should we open the chutes? Let's open the main one first, because that will slow us down most of the way. Once we're at like 5,000 meters, I'll open that one. 6, 5, okay, open. I cannot see the ground at all, which is scaring me. At 2,500, I'll open the other 3. Okay, and those should automatically open the rest of the way before we hit the ground. Yep, there they go. 3 meters a second, perfect. Okay, so we just got to drop now. And I don't know if we're above water. I think yeah, that looks like water, so. Okay, I think we got it. First bath in 2 months. Yeah, Jev's been stuck in this pod. The only time he's been out is when he stood on the ladder for literally 30 seconds to write some stuff down. Otherwise, he's just been inside this pod for months. Okay, there we go. Touchdown on Kerbin. And there's a storm. That's cool. Recover vessel. That was a very, very good mission. Not a single quick save was used. So now we have a ton of signs, 435. Thank you all for coming.